Word 1, accede. Part of speech, verb, acceded, accedes, acceding. The meanings are, to give assent, give in, agree, to enter upon the duties of an office, attain, to arrive at or come into an office or dignity. Accede to the throne. Example sentences: the senior command did not accede to these requests. The Franco-Swedish Northern Alliance left Griffenfeld no choice but to accede to the war. Word 2, digression. Part of speech, noun, digressions. The meanings are, the act of digressing. Example sentences: I hope the reader will pardon this digression, which is not without interest. To follow it, we must make a little digression into the history of Bolshevism. This section is a brief digression in answer to a question posed by a visitor to the church I attend. Word 3, engender. Part of speech, verb, engendered, engendering, engenders. The meanings are, to beget, to procreate, propagate, to be produced, originate. Example sentences: the aim of this new documentary is to engender feelings of patriotism in the citizens of our country. Feelings of political exclusion and hopelessness engender damaging passivity punctuated by urban unrest. Does cloning necessarily engender such confusion? Word 4, impassable. Part of speech, adjective. The meanings are, of currency, not usable as legal tender. Example sentences: in winter, most local roads became almost completely impassable. The Trengany River is obstructed by impassable rapids at a distance of about 30 m. Except where crossed by these routes, the Elbers forms an almost impassable barrier to the south. Word 5, inculcate. Part of speech, verb, inculcated, inculcates, inculcating. The meanings are, to impress upon the mind by frequent repetition or persistent urging. To teach by repeated instruction. Example sentences: the subject was what truths and sentiments is it most important to inculcate to men for their happiness? Word 6, sonorous. Part of speech, adjective. The meanings are, having or producing sound. Full, deep or rich. Having a degree of resonant tonality. Example sentences: my linguistic counterpart for your Virgin Mary is what Levin calls the sonorous ground of being. Performance at the scored pitch makes for very sonorous and rich textures but requires a bass who can sing a low D. The general effect of so many small alterations was to spoil the familiar sonorous style of the authorized version. Word 7, threnody. Part of speech, noun, threnodies. The meanings are, a song of lamentation, funeral song. Example sentences: the poem was a threnody. The speech became a threnody. History remembers its threnodies. Word 8, unequivocal. Part of speech, adjective. The meanings are, not equivocal, not ambiguous, plain, clear. Example sentences: the message I got from people was quite unequivocal. Ministerial contact with SF was broken off until an unequivocal ceasefire was restored. On the November 5, 2003, Mr. Justice Moses made an unequivocal statement to the media.